Hello everybody. My name is Tom. I had a dream to share. I had it in September. I didn't know for sure if I had to share it or not. But now, after looking at all these testimonies with people with almost the same dream, I thought to myself maybe it is a good idea to just share it. And it's not. It's concerning actually America. So this is how the dream goes. Um, It started with a place, some kind of a house, and there is this man that comes into the house and finds his father laying with his sister. So, in a rage, as if he didn't like the fact that his sister was laying with his father, uh, they had an intimate relationship. He kills them both in a horrible way, and I was like horrified. And then I was seeing a mall, a very dark place, shrouded in total darkness, with very weird people looking very bizarre. And I saw American flags, and the mall looked really American. So I see these people eating dirt, insects, very uh, unhealthy things that you wouldn't eat. It was very disgusting. They were also drinking poison, acid. It was kind of like destroying their throat and everything. It was very horrifying. And also, they were dancing weirdly, listening to very weird music. And they were all blaspheming the name of the creator and mocking him. And so I was like, whoa, this place is really, really filthy. But then I saw myself in a city of light, and I was light inside the city. And I was amazed of the city because the city was made in glass. And the glass seemed so thin that I thought that even if I touch it, it would break. And so I looked outside and I see these people in the darkness still, and they suddenly turned and looked at me in the city, and I was like surprised, and they looked very angry, and they were very weird and ugly looking and everything, and very dark, and they took these big boulders and started to throw it at the city, and I was like, whoa, the city is gonna break. These glasses is never gonna take these boulders, but then it bounced back to the people that throwed it, and it crushed them 10 times harder. They were just like being bounced with the boulder that they threw. Sorry. And so suddenly, after they throw it to the city, they got wary and suddenly turned on each other, started to beat on each other very, very brutally and biting on each other. And at a certain moment, they starting to eat each other. I was like, what is going on? And uh, once they were like starting to eat each other, they turned on the healthy and the young ones, the young and healthy, and started to eat them. And it was very horrifying. It was very horrible. And out of nowhere came all these gunmen with machine guns, guns, all sorts of weapons of slaughter, machetes, and they started to attack the zombies and killing them. It was a slaughter, a carnage, and I was really disgusted by the scene with all the blood that was being shed. And out of darkness, in very tiny spots, it was very shrouded, there was this sniper people that started to kill the gunmen. After the gunmen actually were done killing the zombies. And these sniper people, they just wiped out the gunmen. And I was like, what is going on here? And afterwards, I see this woman that was with a baby, and she was like kind of like very angry and very how do you say that, somehow disgust in her face looking. And look at the baby and I thought like, what a beautiful baby. And she just threw the baby suddenly like it was nothing, and the baby neck breaks when it hit the ground. I was like, how can she do that? And suddenly I see her, she walks a little bit, and then she had some kind of a feeling of pity or something. Then she comes back to the baby and then puts it in the box and then just leaves it there and then starts dancing and running away and dancing as if she was free now to do whatever she wanted. It was very, very weird. I was like, how can a person do that? And afterwards, I was like seeing this very huge garden full of life, wildlife, and trees, beautiful flowers, everything. And I was like, how beautiful. There's still some good into the land. And from nowhere, I see this white horse with a man shrouded in darkness. And he was galloping very hard with speed. And he was screaming a loud scream, so horrible. I was like, whoa, what is this? And everything behind him was just turned into dust. It burned. Everything was burning like brimstone, ash, and everything just destroyed behind him. And it was going everywhere, and everything got destroyed. And I was like, what is this? And then I woke up. Now, I was kind of startled by the dream because that's a lot of destruction and a lot of horrible things that happen. And I have to say that how I interpret my dream is very simple. What the Creator wants to show me is that, first of all, that the father and the son and the sister that were just having an incest relationship. It means that in America there's a lot of depravity. That you do not have any respect for children. There is no respect for family, no respect for marriage. You're doing whatever you want. You're fornicating, actually. That's the whole point, and that's in the eyes of the Lord that is a crime. And also afterwards in the mall, seeing these people eating dirt until they throw up, and drinking acid, uh, dancing weirdly, listening to weird music, and blaspheming the name of the Creator, mocking Him. That means that you have no respect for yourself. You completely are destroying everything that you are. You're shameless, and um, yeah, you have no respect also for the creation, for the Creator. And afterwards, the fact that you are throwing boulders of first of all, the city of light. The city of light, that I believe the fact that I was the light in the city, it means only that I'm giving you this message. And it is a gift, and it comes from the city of the Creator. And it's a message for you. And the fact that you're throwing boulders at me, these people throwing boulders at me, these ugly people, that means that they will reject what I'm telling you now. They will retaliate in some kind of a way, and that it bounces back at them and crushes them. That means it will be measured with them. What they say or do against the word of the Creator will be bounced back at them 10 times harder and will crush them. And then that they start eating each other and eating the young and the healthy. That means that you haven't debased mind. You have totally lost your minds. And that the ugly, the zombie-like people were eating the young and the healthy. That means that they believe maybe that if they eat the young and the healthy, they will stay longer alive. A very horrible concept. And you're insane actually. You're zombies. And afterwards that these gunmen come around from nowhere and starting killing all the zombies. It's just people that are fed up with it and takes a stand to take them down. And the government killing the gunmen is actually some sort of law and order being set up to take down this. They will call them maybe rebels or whatsoever. Because we don't really know the agenda behind this weird government of yours. And, or actually we know it's just evil, that's why everything is happening to you. And criminal. So they wipe out the gunmen. After the gunmen wipe out the zombies, uh, and this woman that was running with her baby and throwing it on the ground like it was nothing, and then putting it on the box. The fact that she was just running with the baby and being annoyed by the baby and then throwing it away, it just shows that women have no respect for life anymore, do not take care of it in America, and they would rather kill their baby just to have some sort of weird sense of liberty. And this some sort of self-pity is as if they put it in a box and forget it somewhere, then everything is forgotten, so they can just go and do whatever they want. The fact that she was running and dancing afterwards, that means that she doesn't care of what she has done. Actually, she's celebrating even this horrible act. And so, women there have no respect for life anymore, and the men also, because the men are doing nothing about it there in America to stop these women killing their babies. And yes, the white horse and this dark person on it. I believe that that's something from outside America coming to America to destroy it. And it could be a nation, but it also could be the nature. So, because the level of destruction was so incredible that I was very amazed that a nation could do that. So I don't know. It seems like trouble is coming for America. So here I share my dream and I tell you also how I see it. So share it if you have any comments or thoughts or even dreams, similar dreams about similar things happening. Please share and yeah, pray to the Creator that everything goes fine with you and your family and with all the people that are involved, that they can overcome this and have a better life, and that you correct yourselves, America, and take down all the criminals that you have, because you have many criminals and they're ruling at this moment your government. You shouldn't even allow that. You should just put them in jail. You had the opportunity with Epstein to pull them all out of the government, out of the power. You could have done a crackdown, but you just waited for your criminal justice system. It's not even a justice, you cannot call it justice, but your criminal organized gangs that are in the courts, and made it possible for such a case to just slip out of your fingers. I don't know how. It's just so stupid. You had such a great opportunity to rectify yourself, to pull out the core of the dirt out of your country. I hope you will do so in the soon future to come, because that's your only way out of this mess. Okay, guys, thank you very much for listening. Have a nice day. Bye.